So we have talked a bit about how much we are connected to nature, and how much we love nature. And we've both spent a lot of time communicating with elementals, with elves, with trolls, with
all kinds of beings.
So many.
I've like stopped trying to put them in boxes. It's just energies.
It's just energies, not just, but it's energies and amazing energies, and they are going through the same process as we are going through. Obviously, being on Earth, and the Earth is raising its vibration. And that then the rest of us have to follow, and it's the same with the elementals. So we have started doing more and more work, not just communicating and learning about the different dimensions. But also clearing the energy from the Earth, because we humans have left a lot of dense energy within the Earth.
The Earth needs help, just like to be able to ascend. Just like we want to ascend, we need to clear ourselves, but we need to help the Earth to clear itself or herself.
In a softer way.
I guess
than the way the Earth can clear itself. But we love working with Mother Earth, and that's our contribution is going around and clearing dense energy, opening light portals, and working with the energy. And we can be seen in different places.
You can find us on remote highland roads, lighting fires in the middle of the night, doing very strange things.
Yeah, exactly. Drumming and with crystals and fire
and sometimes we scare tourists a bit. Especially this, I remember from our trip this last summer when we found this remote place in the middle of the country, like in the middle of the highland, and there was no traffic, and we were like, no cars, yes. So we like put up the altar, we started drumming. two like
people biking.
The biking came.
In the middle of Iceland.
In the middle of the highlands,
the black desert.
Yeah, and we saw when they approached, like their faces went like blank when they saw us, and we just continued the ceremony. And but when we came out of it, I remember the man, he leaned like over the steering wheel of the bike, and he was like, "Has this something to do with the Vikings?" And we were like,
not really, but
But if we would have told him, like, we were just releasing like this mountain spirit from this glacier, and then it connected to the planets above, and we went like into the crystal of the Earth, he would like call the crazy people card.
But it was and it is a lot of fun. But it is work that we do. We love doing, especially in summer when we have in Iceland bright nights. But we've also been doing this work in other countries. But clearing the Earth and basically it's cleaning a bit up our mess. The human mess that has been left there. And this is something that I have felt for a long time before, because I didn't understand this for example, when I lived in Belgium. I didn't understand why I didn't want to go around much. But obviously there have been a lot of battles fought, and there are many places that I just haven't felt like I want to visit. And that was because I can feel the energy. Now I understand it. Now I feel much better going there. And it's something now I would just dive in and go and clear this. But this was stopping me from going places even over 15, 20 years ago, because I could feel this.
This can the magnitude of these energies can vary in size. It can be everything from something that happened, like an accident, or somebody was violated or hurt or murdered or whatever. It can be from like a single person event like that into big things like wars, and it can also be sorrow, or like a line of sorrow and tragedy that follows special institutions. systems. So it's really interesting we've been to a lot of cemeteries and old schools and churches, and I remember when we visited the Catholic church here in Reykjavik and the school connected to that was interesting to say the least.
Yeah. But also things related to when we humans have basically violated the peace with the elementals.
Yeah.
And that can also be very, very painful, and there can be a lot of grief coming from other dimensions that we need to work with as well, because they are usually very willing to work with us, but we need to open up and do that. We need to do the work. We cannot just roll over everything.
It's negotiations, you know. You
course.
don't just put a road through someone's house without talking to them first. I think that's the basic of it, you know.
So that's one of the things that we do.
Yeah, but what we've also been realizing that when we open these light portals, we are releasing this energy, and we are also helping souls that have been stuck in the third dimension to cross over and go into the light and continue their journey. But also what we've experienced, that we are helping those who have gone into the light to go further, move on to their next chapter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So there's like many layers of energy work happening through these light portals.
And this is one of our soul specialization.
Yes.
To help souls move into the world and out.
Yes. That's interesting.
That connects us.
That connects us. Time.
Yeah. So it's interesting, but it's also we get to see amazing places.
Yes.
We get to go and we usually get to be alone.
Usually.
And go around and see our beautiful country and other places as well.
Yeah.
But just feel that the clearing needs to happen, and it happens in layers, as with every healing. That now there's a lot of people that have been doing this work for a long time, but with the earth raising its energy, then we need to come in with that energy, with our vibration, and help the earth continue to release.
It's just the layers of the onion.
Yeah. Layer after layer.
Yes.